Hello beauties and welcome back to Tea Beauty with Brooke and Amy.
Okay beauties, in today's video, you asked for it and we're here to deliver today an everyday glam fall makeup look. Okay, and we're gonna show you all of the products that we use to achieve the dewy fall makeup look that we're all looking for. So let's jump on in.
Okay guys, and the first products we're going to go in with is the primer. We love this combo, pretty much use it every time we use makeup. We love to pore fill and we love to hydrate. So if you want those two together, these are the products you want to get. So we are going to be using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer and the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Primer. Okay, and we're going to go in with both of these products and be right back.
Okay, beauty, so we are back. Our pores are filled. We're feeling hydrated. So now we're ready to move on to foundation. We are testing out a brand new foundation today that we've never used before. It is the Ordinary Coverage Foundation. This is a full coverage. I did order this online, so the color may be a little dark, but we're going to trust the process and we're going to see how it plays out. Okay, so
I think we have a problem.
Color's a little dark, but I will explain my mistake. So we're using the shade, this is 3.0Y medium dark. It says it has yellow undertones. So we typically use like a medium shade foundation, but the only other medium shade they had peach undertones in it. And that doesn't work for my skin, so I was like, well, I'll go with the yellow undertones. I didn't realize it said medium dark, but we're gonna make this work. So far the coverage looks good.
We are.
I mean, so I'm impressed with that. And it was only $6, so it's not a whole lot of money wasted. So we'll be back to check in after we finish dragging it everywhere that we need to.
Okay, so we've blended as much as possible. As you can tell, we blended it as best as we could.
It blended fine.
Yes.
The formula
Yes.
is great. Coverage, great.
Yes.
Shade.
No. Well, we're taking it James Charles over here.
Oh my God.
So now we're going to try to cover up this monstrosity with some concealer. We're going to go in with the e.l.f. and the shade Light Peach. And this one is the Hydrating Camo Concealer. So keeping it hydrating, keeping it dewy, keeping it glowing. So we're going to go in with that.
Okay, so we're back. We're looking a little bit less orange. So see, it's all coming together. We're just going to go in and set our faces before we crease with the e.l.f. HD powder. This is a translucent powder. It's luminous. It has some shimmers in it, but it doesn't show shimmers on the face. So let's set it.
Okay, guys, now that we've got all of that on, now we're going to move to our bronzer. Okay, and we're going to go in with the Ace Beauty Bronzed in Paradise, and it has a little fall kind of look to it. And it looks like this. Super pretty, blends like a dream. Anything you could really ask for out of a bronzer. So it may not look like we need bronzer, but we're going to bronze up our face a little bit.
Just a little.
And be right back.
Okay, so we're back. We're all contoured. We did go ahead and apply our blush. We will link them down below if you're interested. Our next product we're going in with is the Rude Cosmetics Nymph Highlighter. This is in the shade Light, and it's the perfect golden color for the fall.
Okay guys, you've waited the whole video for it. Here it is guys, the main event. This is the Hip Dot Zion palette.
Ooh, she pretty.
And this is a beautiful fall palette. We're going to give you 2 looks out of this today. So let's just jump right in.
Okay guys, so I tricked you this time. We're going in with my eyeshadow look first here. So I think the first color that I'm going to dip into for my crease is the shade Narrows. It's a dark maroon shade. Here's what it looks like picked up on the brush. I'm just going to buff that into my crease. Very pigmented, I will say. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I've heard great things about this eyeshadow brand. But when I put this color on, it like bled all over my, I mean, you all saw the way it was going on. I tried to like blend it I might have to go back in with like a clean brush, but like so much picked up on the brush, and I just feel like it's either not meshing well with my concealer that I always use as an eye primer, or this color is just not good. So we're gonna play with some more colors and see what happens. Okay, so I've pretty much buffed out all of that color that I could buff out. We swatched some more of the shades. They're not all like this, so I think just that red shade is just not it. So I am gonna go in with the color Surreal on like a flat packer brush. This is what it looks like picked up, and I'm just going to take it and pack it in the middle of my lid. Now this is dry, so if she needs it, we will spray. I just kind of have to roll with what I've got now that I have this red on my eye. But we're gonna try to make the best of it. Let's try to wet it. So this is what it picked up when it was wet. Definitely a whole lot more product. So let's see how it applies. Oh yeah, that's a lot more like glistening, popping. Okay, so the next shade that I'm going in with in that Hip Dot palette is called Whisper. It's a very dark purple color, and I'm just going to apply that on the outer part of my lid and like keeping it in this corner, just kind of like meshing the shimmer. And then I'll probably tuck it right here just to kind of give like a halo effect. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna wrap this eye up, and I'm gonna dip into the color Virgin. I'm gonna dust that on my brow bone, and depending on how it looks, I might place it in the inner corner as well. Okay, and now I'm just gonna take the colors Whisper and Narrow and just buff it right on the lower lash line and connect the two to kind of make it mesh here. Okay, so I think this is the look that I've come up with out of this palette. Honestly, I had more hopes for it. Hopefully it works out better for Amy. So let's jump on over to her eye.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Amy. Okay, I am going to show you how I perfected this fall eye look. As she said, some of the colors we thought were different colors, so that was interesting. I was going for more of a red look. I mean, it's kind of red, I guess you could say. The shimmer you pretty much had to put on with your finger for it to work. I put it on with the brush at first. It was kind of doing okay. I just went with the finger, much better. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you how I achieved this look on the other eye. Okay, so first I'm gonna take Wonderlust and just put that all over my crease. Okay, and next I'm gonna go in with JS6 and take Grounded and just tuck that right in my crease just to deepen it up just a little bit. And I'm actually just gonna stamp this color all on my crease. Just stamp it. Okay, now that we have that blended, yes, you might be saying, Amy, you're red right there, it's red. I know, I'm fully aware. But the colors that we have in this palette does not allow me to take it there. It does not allow me to take it to the red level that I wanted to take it to. So this is what we took it to over here. Okay, and now I'm just gonna take a little bit of Majesty on the same brush and just deepen up that crease even more. And again, in a stamping motion, all across the crease. Okay, and now I'm going to take a little bit more Wonderlust and just soften that brow bone up just a tad. I'm going to be going back in with Grounded and Majesty and just putting that right under my lash line. Okay, and now on this little flat packer brush, I'm just gonna take a little bit of vibration there and just kind of make my liner. Once again, in a stamping motion. Okay, and now going back in with the same cleaned brush, I'm gonna be taking a little bit of sandstone and just kind of running that right here where I want to put that. This shade is Virgin. I'm gonna just take that and put that right on my lid. See how it just performs so much better when you put it on your finger, just for some reason. It's just so much better. I'm just gonna take a little brush, just kind of perfect those lines a little bit. Overall, love the palette. Some of the colors were deceiving. I liked the shimmer once I put it on my eye. Didn't really like it when I swatched it, so yeah. Okay guys, so we're just gonna pop on a lash and be right back with our lip. Okay guys, we popped on a lash in about 2 seconds at that. These lashes are actually so pretty. And what lashes are these actually?
The ones I went in with is Lashing Box 3D Mink. This is the style Missy. And I do love them. They're super wispy and they were super easy to put on.
Seriously, like these were the easiest lashes I've probably ever put on in my life. And mine were the Jennifers.
And those are gorgeous too. They're more of a full lash. But...
yes, definitely full, but really, really pretty. The second to last thing we're going to go in with is the Morphe. Let me try to remember for you. The Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. Taking it luminous, taking it there, all the way. So we are just going to douse our faces in this real quick and be right back. And honestly, I just love the way that feels and smells.
It really does. It smells so good and it leaves your skin so loomy.
Oh my gosh.
Okay guys, so the final step in completing our fall makeup look is going to be our lips. We have the perfect fall combo here. We have the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in BFF2. And we're going to mix that with our Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Leo. It is one of the most perfect nudes out there. It'll stay on all day long.
Through anything.
Through anything.
Through anything. It's been tested.
It has been tested, yeah. So we're just going to pop that on and we'll be right back.
Alright guys, and we're back with our finished looks. Our lips is on and lashes killed it on this look. On the Jennifer.
They really did. Yeah, I love those Jennifer lashes. Yeah, as far as the palette goes, I will say my second eye went on way easier. I honestly think I just went in with too harsh of a hand on the first eye. Plus, I did have some concealer on this eyelid that wasn't blended out, so that may have been a factor on why it bled, because this eye performed much better. And I actually do like the look now that it's all together.
I love both looks, honestly. You could create, as you can see, many looks out of this palette.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for this fall look video.
Yeah, so we really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for watching. If you don't care to just give us a like, comment, and subscribe, we would definitely appreciate it.
And stay tuned for more videos to come. And we will see you guys on the next one. Bye!
Bye.